Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm just going to do a quick omelette recipe. I've got some courgettes, I've got some mushrooms and some cheese, and I'm going to use some milk, and that's pretty much all we need. So I'm just going to be melting the butter, and I will need extra. It's just to cook off some of the vegetables first. I was going to do a cheese and broccoli one, but I decided, no, I'm not. I do love omelettes. Omelettes are so nice. And I found a trick with omelettes. If you have them in your pan and you basically the underneath cooks and then you pop it into the grill for about 10 minutes, then it comes out still perfectly round, and then you just slice it up as you want it. You can have it with chips if you want chips. So they go in there, and we just cook them down. Yeah, put some salt and pepper in, because we're hardcore like that. Right. I say salt, I can't even find it. I found some, this will do. A bit of table salt, because I cannot find my Himalayan. It's all good. And I do like to put some, normally if I do an omelette, I do like to actually put dark soy sauce in, but I don't have any. Because me and my daughter went through an obsession of spring rolls and a dark soy sauce and making our own dips and things, so you know, that's gone now. Won't dwell on it. And move just a little bit this off. There we go. Nice in this horrendous. Oh, that's a bit better. I live probably in the darkest house in the world. Besides the cave. You don't have to overly cook this. I didn't put any onions in. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I'll second guess myself later. I've got some garlic granules. I'll just sprinkle some of those in. I do have a little bit of garlic. Garlic granules are just as good as fresh garlic. So there's no problem here. You know, I really love this pan. It's such a good pan. Right, so courgettes, mushrooms cooked. I'll add a bit more butter. may look a lot, but it's not. So we'll let that melt. I've done a whisked up 5 eggs with some milk. I don't use full fat milk. Omelettes I used to make were like all day breakfast blooming omelette. Filled with stuff. You only need one slice and be absolutely bloated. Right, so now that's in. We're going to add our egg. And add the cheese on top. Just so it sinks down a little bit into it while it's cooking. And then once it is cooked on the bottom, the trick is to actually just cook it as much as possible on the bottom and then put it in under the grill. And then that way you haven't got to do all the flipping and behaviour where you can break it and anything can go wrong, can't it? No. Oh, I didn't put any paprika on it. Ah! No, I've got corn sticks. Oh, God. Where is it? Found it. I do like paprika. You have to have a little sprinkle of that. I don't know why. It doesn't actually taste of much, but it's just nice. Maybe I'll turn it down because that's like boiling. It shouldn't be boiling. Oh. Just let that cook away, and I'm gonna try and just tidy a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to overexert myself. There's always something that happens when I'm doing videos. There's always something to annoy randomness of some kind. Right, I'm going to put my grill on, and I can't actually see what temperature it's on anymore because it's completely broke. I need some new knobbles. This just helps distribute it a little bit more. Don't worry too much. It's all going to say eat me at the end of it. And I'll be like, I don't mind if I do. You may be thinking I'm on a cheese and eggy crisis at the moment, but I don't think that's what the doctor thinks. Look. See, once most of it starts to cook, then once the grill is heated up nicely, you just put the extra cheese on. Because you need extra cheese in your life. Cheese makes life so much better. pretty much the bottom is going to be done very soon. So just sprinkle some extra cheese on the top. You don't have to, you can just use as much cheese as you like. If you don't like cheese, don't have cheese. I might put a bit more pepper on it because I do like a bit of pepper. There are so many different omelettes that you can make. Same with quiches. Right, so we'll take this off because it's just wobbly on the top. And we put it in the grill and it's gonna come out banging, trust me. And this is what we have after a few minutes. I'm messing around with my light. And like I say, it's so good. So if you're a family, or you just portion it up, you can have chips and beans with it, or whatever you fancy. But it does help to, you know, just make that part of a meal a little bit extra. It really does. Makes a big difference. You can't really see it. It's more golden than it looks on the camera. But hey ho, we don't care about that, do we? Not really. I don't. And then you can just take it out like it's a slice of pizza. Then you can put whatever you want with it, or you can just eat it on your own. Personally, I wouldn't tell anyone I cooked it. I'll just keep it to myself. I'm a bit greedy like that. As long as you put love into your food, whatever you make, it will always turn out well. Thank you for watching, and take care of yourselves.